Welcome everyone. My name's Mark from Retribution Gaming, and this is the Summer of Sonic. And today, we begin a new game, Sonic CD. Now, this is probably the one I've played the least out of the Classic 4, but let's see how we do. This game has a kick-ass soundtrack, and yes, you will be able to see the awesome opening animation that goes with this track. So let's not waste any more time. We'll be playing as Sonic, of course. And yeah, I did a quick test play of the first zone, so there is previous data. But, let's overwrite that, we want to start out fresh and new. Right, so what was all that about? Well, the little planet appears over Never Lake for 1 month out of the year, and Sonic decides he wants to see that. However, Robotnik has discovered the existence of the time stones on the little planet, and uses them to go back in time and turn the whole thing into a giant factory. That leads us into one of the core mechanics of this game. Time travel. This is also technically the first game that Sonic Spin Dash appeared. And it's joined by the mostly useless Super Peel Out ability. I won't be using that much. But, I do love the Super Sneakers music. But anyways, time travel. The point of this game is to go back in time and stop Robotnik from industrializing the planet. This can be done by hitting various past signs in the stage, and then going 88 mph, going for as fast as you can for a set time without stopping. There are also future signs, but they're mostly useless, just there to annoy people that are trying to go to the past. When you go back in time, it forces you to explore more of the level, as the objective is to find some of Robotnik's equipment and destroy it. If you do this in the first 2 acts of each zone, you will get the good ending. However, that's not the only way to do it, and I probably won't be doing much of that. Remember I mentioned time stones? Well, like in the previous game, if you finish an act with 50 rings, you can warp to a special zone for an opportunity to grab a time stone. Collect all 6 throughout the game, and the good ending is yours. Although I will probably time travel a few times, to vary the stages a bit. So yeah, that's Sonic CD in a nutshell. Let's try traveling to the past again. Do I want to hit that checkpoint now I've hit the past sign? Let's see what's over here first. Okay, yeah, why not? Thankfully, the sonic flux capacitor only initializes at full speed. So gotta find a place to use it. Okay, but that wasn't the place. Usually, it's a good idea to bounce back and forth between two springs, as it keeps you going long enough to set it off. So I guess we're going this way after all. Oh, hi Amy. This was also the game that introduced Amy Rose, although what she's doing on the little planet and how she got here is a mystery. We'll see more from her later though. Ah well, didn't work. Back we go then. Amy, let go. Okay, I didn't have 50 rings, so no special stage for me this time, but that's the end of Act 1. So, on to Act 2. Let's see if we can get to a special stage this time. What's that up there? Oh, I don't want to go to the future. Come on Sonic, you can do it. Okay. Fine. Aha! A pass sign, will it work? I guess not. Is that another? Or a checkpoint? No sense in hanging around that. Let's crack on. I'd like to take a second to say how much I love the look of this game. It is bright, colorful, punchy, and the graphics look great. But then, for a Mega CD game, it oughta. Damn, missed that pass sign. Oh well, naught I can do about it now. Whoa, come here spring, stay still. And that's one of Robotnik's machines, destroyed in the past. I didn't do it though, so who did? Ah, sparklies. Although, I don't know if I like the invincibility music in Sonic CD. I definitely prefer the Super Sneakers theme. Damn it. Why can't I just get those rings? Well, this was a waste of a pickup. Oh, but that's the end of the act. And yeah, to the special zone I go. Okay, these are some of the most frustrating special zones in the series. And, full disclosure, this is I think the 4th attempt I had at it. Rather than make you sit through all the times I failed, and have about a third of you throw up, I've just cut to the successful attempt, and I will do this for all subsequent tries too. So here we go. Okay, so what are we doing here? The objective is to run around this 3D area and take out all of the floating UFOs within the time limit. There are hazards on the floor such as traps, bumpers and boosters, and your time will decrease for each step you take in the water. They're tricky, and the backgrounds can be headache-inducing. I guess no one at Sega had heard of epilepsy? And the infamous Computer Warrior Porygon episode of the Pokemon anime was still years away. Alright. Only 2 more to go. Nice. 1 more left. Gotcha. And there it is. My first time stone. Right, so Palmtree Panic Act 3, and you might notice something different about this act. Yep, everything's gray. Act 3 always takes place in the future, and if you haven't destroyed the machines in the past of the previous two acts, then we come to the bad future where Robotnik has industrialized everything. If I had have destroyed the machines, all this would be green and there would be animals bouncing around in the good future, but we'd still have to face Robotnik. Speaking of which, this is the stupidest and easiest Robotnik boss battle ever. It helps to attack from behind, avoiding those bumpers. And how the hell did I take damage there? See? And here, he only takes 3 hits before he goes down. Come on Sonic, get round there. And that's Act 3 of Palmtree Panic. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll hope to see you next time for Collision Chaos. Until then. A special shout out goes to these wonderful people, without whom none of this would ever have happened. Also be sure to check out Scared for Science, where a self-confessed total wimp scares herself silly in the name of Alzheimer's UK. I have linked to her pages in the video description below. If you like this video, why not check out some of my others, and please do comment, like and subscribe to help the channel grow. It means a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again, real soon.